Just as well, by the way, that we didn't spend like 30, 35 million in the summer and had like a 20 million net spend, because, I mean, imagine getting worse if you'd spent that amount of money. I'm no raging about the night.
No chance. God's sake, you've been drinking.
We brought in an £8 million striker who's got zero composure and looks as though it's his first few weeks playing the game. We've brought a boy in for Luton who just wants to walk about with the ball at his feet. We've got a left back who is that young that he needs to be. He's already late home. And tonight just showed you where we are at as a team. We are so far behind where we've been in recent years. It's actually quite scary. And we've spent a fortune to get there. It's really, really worrying.
Maybe if you have a job, Martin, you're mocking wipe your ass for you, Martin.
It's really worrying for us. Really, really, really worrying. Our 7th straight European defeat. How times have changed. Connor, how are you?
I'm not too bad. Obviously disappointed with the result. 7 straight defeats, an average score, an aggregate score, of 19-3 against us. Tells you all you need to know about the problems. I mean, it's absolutely, it's not even schoolboy level defending, because I wouldn't insult, schoolboy football by suggesting that they would defend that poorly. I put zero blame on Danny Rule, by the way. Some people might. For me, the man's been in the door since the 20th of October.
That's not going to last long, Connor, by the way.
I place the blame squarely at the door of Kevin Thelwell. He's the man that we've spent £8 million on useless Chermiti. Miovski's absolutely piss poor. It's not acceptable. So I think we just have to focus now squarely on the league and somehow getting a result at Dens Park, because that's not going to be an easy game either.
Nothing's an easy game right now for Rangers, Kenny. Oh, by the way, hello, Kenny. How are you doing? They didn't have to try to score against us. I think that's probably the frustration of the game.
Fuming.
When you've spent over 30 million, 20 million net spend, and the majority of your defence is on loan, what are we expecting?
God knows. I really, really, honestly can't stand the fact if you make a team, make it easy for a team. It's all that kind of stuff. We can't beat. Listen, I know Connor was saying Danilo's the only one you can play up front, but he was garbage tonight. I know. I'm going to be really brutally honest. We have no strikers, mate. We have no get 2 chances, get 1 goal strikers. We've no got them, unfortunately. It's really worrying.
No, it isn't.
I says to my wee 2 boys were talking about the Rangers, right? And he says, who was your favourite player, Aldo? My wee boy says to my big boy, says, the El Buffalo, right? Quickly he says, who's your best player now in that squad? And my oldest boy actually stopped dead and went, I don't think I've got one.
Oh, lovely.
And if you amalgamate that with the dross that we've brought in, it's really difficult. I'm not going to blame Danny Rowe either. I would rather him get some sort of transfer one day and then start blaming him. I just think that he must be like every manager we've ever spoke about for the last I don't know how many months. This is getting tiring, This is getting really tiring.
I want to bring up this comment because I think it's interesting. Scottish football has been left behind. We are miles and miles away from the standard. Women's football will be more funded and popular soon enough. Sad stuff. Right? Nonsense. We are now an embarrassment in Europe.
The fact is that we already have a record in the previous format of the Champions League in terms of the worst campaign in a singular season when we were in there. We are now heading straight for the iceberg that is the label of the worst ever Europa League team. That cannot, under any circumstances, be allowed to happen. We need to do something.
But with all that said, Kenny, right, it brings it right back to where we are right now and where this Rangers team is right now. The fact that we've spent all this money, etc., and this is the football team that has been delivered for us to watch, for us to go and buy strips, for us to get season tickets. for us to buy match day tickets, for hospitality, for European away travels, for
Yep.
trips to Hampden. This is what we're being served up, Kenny.
Aye.
How is that acceptable?
If you want to get a bit deep on it, a lot of folk use football to escape some bad times in their life, and they enjoy watching football. It's going to be a lot harder for folk like that.
Sort your life out.
I'm not going to lose the plot about it. I've seen this story before. There is hope and light at the end of the tunnel that maybe Kavanagh starts to put two and two together. This guy's not an idiot, right? Regardless of how pissed off we are and we're looking for folk to blame, it lies at Thelwell's door. Connor said it straight.
Kavanagh's the one who's also making mistakes every single time he makes a decision.
It's amazing we're sitting here with multi-million, billion-pound owners, and we're still with the same old sob stories and, you know, the same old podcasts and that, and it's really it's hurtful, man.
Oh, lovely.
We as fans, all the way through for player recruitment, for Clermont to Gio to Beale, our fans always knew what was happening straight away and shouted their opinion, and that's wrong. We should be the ones playing catch up with board directors and scouting networks and all that, and we're getting it wrong, but we're the ones that's getting it right. It's fair to say that we're always getting it right at the minute, that these things are wrong. Devastated that we've not got players that are trying their heart out. I watched Hermity miss open goals, well, not open goals, but clear-cut chances. I've watched his running. There was a ball that came clean through. He was on his heels. He ended up having to spin when the ball was going by him, as opposed to anticipating that and spinning on an axle. Just moronic decision making. I'm not talking anywhere, man, because it's just ridiculous.
It is. It's really, really bad.
No, it isn't.
Since Dave King left the club,
100%.
we have constantly gone backwards. In the summer, there was an excitement, a buzz about the club that, you know, despite the disappointments of last season, that we could put that behind us, and we had new owners coming in, the 49ers group and Kavanagh and Parag Marat, and they were going to come in and make the big decisions we needed, give us the cash injections. And unfortunately, they have given us the cash, but they've not given us the right decisions and the right decision makers. Patrick Stewart and Kevin Thelwell are hopeless.
Is it the usual, aye?
Rangers 0, Roma 2. I mean, where do you go with this? Right, starting 11, Schmitty's up front. The guy that was rumoured with a loan move away earlier on the day. Aye, that guy. See the guy that's rank rotten. See the guy!
He's raging!
That told us to shut up after the Kelly's goal. See that guy that Kevin Thelwell spent 8 million on? Oh man, I'm about to explode.
Nice.
Imagine having the audacity after your first goal in 2.5 years to tell us to shut up. I mean, do me a favour. I mean, what? Seriously? Honestly?
Fucking dafty. You're a victim.
Oh, sorry, our team against Rangers out here. There's nothing bad. There's nothing too bad about that. It's a respectful loss. You know, it looks close. It looked like it was a close. No, that was a training game for Roma. All right, literal training game. If they wanted to beat us 7-0, they could have. If they wanted to beat us 10-0, they could have. If they wanted to beat us 5, that was whatever Roma wanted it to be. You got nothing. We produced heat. What is there to say? No fight, nothing, man. Nothing. NOTHING. Absolute mince. I'm disgusted and quite frankly ashamed.
Nobody cares, mate.
Nobody cares, mate. Nobody fucking cares, mate.
Just 11 headless chickens running about. The first goal, boring. I'm sick of it, man. Not only are we god-awful at conceding set pieces, we're also god-awful at attempting to score every fucking set piece. That semi-final, league game, European games, Scottish Cup games coming up, the rest of the season, every ball that gets whipped, James Tavernier. I mean, he's using his fucking simmer frame, crawling over to the corner flag. How much more of this how much more betrayal can I take? I mean, how much more can I take of James Tavernier fucking shite set pieces? Yes, some of them are brutal, some of them are underhit, some of them overhit, but some of them are bang on the money. Just like when you make a boiled egg and it's a wee bit runny and it's exactly what you want, you can dip your soldiers into it. But see, our soldiers, they've gone AWOL. They've fucking ran away for the barracks. They're not there.
Raging at it. Fuming.
You got nothing. Do I need to spell it out again? No, I'm not going to do that. We've got no height, no muscles. Work that out, by the way. A team that's ranked rotten from top to bottom. I feel sorry for Danny Rowe, but at the end of the day, you pick the team, son.
Aye, mate, aye.
I mean, imagine you're a Roma fan, man, right? Never played Rangers before in a competitive game. Probably thinking, oh, this is a tough place to go. Ibrox, Glasgow, the Glasgow Giants. Oh, tough, very tough. Oh, we're going to have to step up the task. What a myth. What a bag of shite this was. I don't. That's how far we've sunken. Oh, but it's all right. We scraped past Tibbs and we beat a Kelly team that were pish. So we're back. Keep on rolling, baby. We're not back. We're gash. We're shite.
Definitely shite.
This guy was signed for 8 million, rising to 10. Now, I'm going to hammer a guess and say that the add-ons will never be fucking reached, but knowing that Kevin the prick Tellwell orchestrated that deal, it's probably just if Yusuf Shermiti survives until the January transfer window, we have to give Everton 2 million on top. And by survive, I don't mean if he gets moved on in no, I'm talking about if he's just still fucking breathing. I don't know if I'm going to be still breathing watching this team. It's absolutely fucking diabolical.
No, it isn't.
Honestly, man, I don't think I've ever felt like this after a 2-0 loss against a top team in a top league, because it's just unacceptable. And then I'm listening to Super Scoreboard, and Roger Hanna and that Gordon Duncan are saying that Jack Butland's mistake wasn't that bad against Celtic. Are they just ripping the pish? Andy Halliday couldn't believe it, and I couldn't believe it. It's rock bottom yet again, and aye, shite. No points after 4 games. We're out. Up next for us is away to Dundee. Away to Dundee. I had a dream last night. I say a dream. It was a nightmare. Stephen Presley was somehow in charge of us. And I've got a feeling come Sunday he's going to be in charge of us, because he's going to be walking Danny Rowe around Dens Park like a fucking dog. Anyway, till next time, rock bottom yet again. I'm sick of it.
Fuck off.
It's hurtful, man.
I love you. Bye.